You know, I've been thinking about, as I'm about to head out west, I've been thinking about, my time here in Winnipeg and looking forward to my time in Nelson. And there's some thoughts about what I'm going to miss and what I'm not going to miss, what I'm looking forward to, what I'm not looking forward to. So I thought I'd share them with you in the idea of getting to know me better. Here's something I'm going to miss, and it's this church. I absolutely love the fact that they allowed me to do comedy shows, that they put up with me, and they're just a great set of people. I mean, the best part about this place is that the biggest controversy that we deal with is who is better, the Blue Bombers or the Rough Riders. That is literally the pinnacle. Now, mind you might think, well, that's nothing much. Well, hang on a second. I will have to admit that Ray Pennycook would fight to the death for the honor of the Riders. So hopefully that doesn't go out of hand. Everything will be fine while I'm away. But that's something I'm going to miss about the city here. One thing I'm not going to miss is the weather. Now, not so much because it's cold and miserable. I'm not going to miss the fact that people complain about it. People are just like, oh, it's so cold here in Winnipeg. Yeah, we all get it. We all live here. We understand. But at least we put on winter clothes. So, we know what we're getting into. So why are we complaining about this? We all know. Now, I do realize that when I go up to Nelson, people are going to complain about the weather there. But I have a great trump card. I'm from Winnipeg! Suck it up! And that will hopefully just end the conversation. I love the trump card. Something I'm looking forward to in Nelson is just making up stuff about my past. These people don't know me. Who says that I'm not a hockey player? And then I'll just try to avoid playing hockey. That's a good thing. Or, I can just make up stuff about Winnipeg, Yeah, they don't even know what sunflowers are. And then just try and keep that up for as long as possible. I think we're going to have a lot of fun with that. Something I am not looking forward to in Nelson is the mountains. Mountains, yeah, I know. A lot of people are like, really? The mountains are beautiful. Well, guess what? I disagree. It's the exact same thing here. We have the beautiful sky and we got landscape here. Oh, but mountains are so much better. I've driven in both. They're both boring to drive through. You're just looking, you turn a little bit more, but who cares? I don't get what the big deal about mountains are. Prairie is nice. That's what I'm saying. You got like the sea of golden wheat and everything. Like, that's beautiful. Mountains, they're just rocks. Something I'm going to miss about Winnipeg is Orange Julius. I will admit, when I have just been eating a bunch of burgers and fast food, and I realize I haven't eaten any vegetables or fruit in a little while, I just head on down to Orange Julius, and I have in my mind that this somehow makes up for it, that it all catches me up for like 2 weeks. Oh yeah, Orange Julius has all the health you need in it. And even though it's probably not healthy for me, it gives me that false sense of security, which I enjoy. Something I will not miss about Winnipeg is the Winnipeg Sun. I'm sorry, that's not a newspaper. Something I am looking forward to in Nelson, though, is the hippies. I can't wait. It's going to be great. That's like hippie central. It's going to be fantastic because my issue of, forgetting names and faces, nobody's going to notice there. Trust me. So, and then the other beauty is that, they're not going to notice the fact that I don't have a car. They're not going to, and in fact, my goofy face will be like, oh, the hippies love the weird-looking people, so I'll just be embraced right in there. It'll be sweet. That's going to be great. Something I'm not looking forward to in Nelson is the mountains. I'm serious. Because now Winnipeg is flat. I can walk on the flat ground. Mountains, you're like going up like this. Why would I want to do that? That's just making me more tired. I'm sorry. Don't like you, mountains. Also, bad cell phone reception. Something I'm definitely going to miss here in Winnipeg is my brother Darwin. Oh man, Darwin is, for me, the anchor. He reminds me of the simple life. He just does what he likes. He doesn't care what other people think about him. He just goes and does his thing. He's content with his work. And I really admire that in him. And, you know, like for instance, I'll come to church on Sunday mornings, 10 in the morning, and he'll have like a liter of Coke with him. And I'm like, Darwin, don't you think it's a little early for a Coke? And he'll just like, I just want some Coke. Good on you. I have nothing to say with that. Good on you. Go ahead and drink it. Also, I love the fact that, you know, if he's eating food and he really enjoys it, he'll do the, oh yeah. He does the okay fingers. And he doesn't do it ironically. He actually, like, means it. Like, nobody's done that since the late 80s. I love how he keeps it alive. It's, Darwin. Something I'm not going to miss about Winnipeg, it's the murder capital. I don't like being murdered. Something I am looking forward to is hanging out with the kids and hanging out with youth, because that means I can play video games again and not feel too bad about it. You know, I can just play all day and just and the great thing is, being 27, I can start, you know, slowly creeping into that acting like an old guy where it's just like, when I was your age, video games were only in 2D, and you only had 3 lives, and if you touched anything, you'd be dead, and that's the way we liked it. Can't wait to do that. And finally, something I'm not looking forward to in Nelson is the mountains. I'm serious, because here's the thing, avalanches, okay? Here in the prairies, sure, we have floods, but a flood's not just going to instantly kill you. Avalanche, you're just walking along, bow, avalanche, dead. And here's the thing, if there's going to be like one person who dies by avalanche, it's going to be me, because I'm going to just be walking down the street, looking at these mountains surrounding me, and I'm just going to, I wish it would go away, and then an avalanche would happen, and I would be taken out by it. That's what's going to happen. I hate that. Think about it, in video games, mountains are never good. They slow down your character, they force you to go into the big monster's den, dragons live there. Nothing good has ever come out of the mountains.